all day long in the soil with his machete in his hand.
As the world tackles the issue of poor farming practices, governed by the use of potentially harmful chemicals, the PANTREPANT farm, situated in the cool hills of the Cot-Picked country in Trelawney, is playing its role in promoting sustainable organic farming that is also environmentally friendly.
Organic farming is about health. It's about health for the workers that are tending for the land. It's about the health of the land in the way you treat it, and it's about the health of the customer. So essentially you're trying to grow things and raise animals in a way that is beneficial for all parties involved.
Diaz points out that organic farming is not new. It dates back to pre-modern farming techniques, minus the use of certain types of fertilizers that may ultimately affect your health.
Problems with soil include soil erosion, soil washing away. It includes over-applications of fertilizers that sometimes, over long periods of time, can deem soil unusable for crops. So the approach we take is we need to take care of the soil. And one of the ways to do that is through organic fertilizer. One of the most common ways to do that is using compost, which is essentially organic material, ideally from your own farm, that you produce through a composting process, and then you apply to the land.
Yeah, organic food is more healthier. My fertilizer still. Fertilizer, I can take up some disease when it's done really still, So natural, more better it is.
The 2,500-acre property, which has been around since the 1700s, is owned by Chris Blackwell, the legendary producer behind the success of reggae sensation Bob Marley. The property is divided into subsections for cattle rearing, vegetables and herbs, and other crops such as citrus and coconuts.
We are based on the premise of having a highly diversified system, and that means that you don't have all your eggs in the same basket. Right? We're not just growing sugarcane, and if we have a flop year, we're done, right? We have opportunities. So we do all the basic crops that people eat here in Jamaica, lettuce, callaloo, cauliflower, broccoli, beans, peppers, tomatoes, cucumbers, squash, okra, you name it. We also do the more traditional fruits, pineapple being one of them. And then in terms of animals, we have beef cattle, we have red poll and Brahman and combinations of both. We have sheep, we have horses, and we're soon to have chickens.
The disadvantage to organic produce is that it may be a bit smaller in size and more expensive than regular produce, which may contribute to reasons organic farming is relatively unpopular in Jamaica.
You have to show the benefit. Why is this better for me than what I do all the time? How am I going to benefit from it? So organic farming comes into play by explaining those benefits. How is it that the farmer will have a better livelihood, better opportunities, be healthier? So it's a learning process, and I'm not sure that has been tackled as a country to the level in which that would allow for more of it to happen. So it'll be a process, and we intend to be a force to teach, to help others see what can be accomplished by farming this way.
It is a bit harder, but it's a better way. You keep a better health once you eat organic food.
Other than promoting healthy farming practices, the small farm impacts the community in other ways.
The most immediate impact is on the community. We're in a community out in the bush, right, where work opportunities are limited. And this is an opportunity for a lot of people from our immediate community to be gainfully employed and to have benefits and to be able to support their families. So that's the most immediate benefit. And on top of that, they do it in a way that is better for their health.
Sometimes we have excess things that we can share to staff after we reap and deliver, and we get some to eat too.
As part of the Island Outposts properties, produce from the farm is sold to hotels, including Golden Eye. However, with increased recognition, the PANTREPANT farm hopes to start farm tours and horseback riding for tourists in the near future.
You better remember the farmer today before it's too late.